What's good? What's up? Can a pretty little mama get a little love? It's like I'm doing the most. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So this is the vlog y'all been waiting for. I just decided to redo my last video. That's not me. That's not me at all. So I just feel like that's what people wanted. Like, people want to see you get out of character. Like, they see you doing good. Oh, even if you're doing bad, they just want to like bash you. Like, oh, like they just don't want you to live. Like, it's just that simple. And I know y'all already seen most of the video, like what I already put in there, but I'm gonna just do the video my way. I'm not gonna do the video how everyone expects me to do it, how everyone just, yeah, I want her to make a pissed video, like, because then they're gonna think they won. Like, you didn't win nothing, boo boo, think again. So first things first is I'm gonna just show y'all what I do in the morning. So first things first, I go over here by my TV. This is where I plug in my like glucose meter. I didn't want it to be on my phone anymore because like the app, it messes up on my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and scan this sensor. You could just do it like this. So I go to like the home screen or whatever. I hit check glucose. Oh, I hit check glucose. Hold on. So on the screen, you got those options. Check glucose. Put it on my arm. And then it beeps. So I'm at 248. So what I do with that is I already have my insulin already laid out. You know, so I'm ready. You know, I got it planned out how many times a day I have to use it. So this is what I have. I have my alcohol prep pads, so I could prep, like clean the area off where I'm gonna poke myself. Then I have all my needles laid out. I have four of them planned out. So dinner, lunch, so I have one for dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then the last one I should have is the fourth needle should be used for the bedtime. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then bedtime. And I already, mapped out how many prep pads I need. So this is the insulin I take at night. I take 6 units of it. So say if I'm gonna take it, right, then I don't have to check my glucose sugar because I have to use 6 units of the bedtime insulin every time before I go to bed. Like right when I'm finna go to bed, I have to use this because this is what saves my life. If I'm like while I'm asleep, it saves my life. So I always hit 6 units. But I don't put 6 units in unless, because I like to prep myself first and give the alcohol some time to dry. So I'll do the alcohol prep first. Then, to give it some time to, dry, I'll start pushing in 6 units, get my needle, take this off, put my needle on, and then just stab myself, poke myself. I hate it, but it's what I gotta do. So today, since I have to use this one, this is the mealtime insulin, and this is gonna be like whatever my glucose level is, that's how many units I have to put it in for. So since we got 248, we look on the chart, we look on the insulin chart, which is over here. This is all the number of units I have to take for mealtime, if you guys can see that. Mealtime insulin. So these are all the units. All the units I gotta take. All the units I gotta take of this insulin. So I go to review history, guys, on this glucometer thing. Okay, we're gonna review history. Logbook. Last scan was at 248. So what I do is I prick my finger first, just to like make sure it's that number. So we're gonna prick my finger over here. I keep my finger stuff by my bed. So while we check my finger, guys, my glucose levels, I'm gonna just talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm going through, because it's not good. You know, I didn't really want to bring this up to you guys because it's my business and it should be my choice. Rather, I want to share my business to the world. Like, I don't care who's upset, who's mad, because they have nothing. Like, it's not about them. Like, I should be the one mad. Like, didn't nobody want to help me on Thanksgiving? I didn't have no fucking turkey. Like, I had a shitty ass Thanksgiving because racist people, let's say that. Racist Karens wanted to fucking act like, oh, well, I'm a scammer. How am I a scammer? Like, no one still haven't told me that. Even when I made the video, like, I couldn't even see my own video, and some lady like commented on my shit, and it looked like it was probably disrespectful because YouTube was like, well, we're gonna make sure their comments are respectful and everything. So they probably deleted her fucking racist ass comment too. Like, she probably one of them, probably talking shit. But that's besides the point. Like, fuck everybody else. You just gotta worry about yourself. So I'm gonna start pricking my finger. This was yesterday. I was at 236. So today is, sorry about that, my fucking shit hung on. Today is November 29th, if I'm not mistaken. I try to look at my phone, but it cut off my freaking camera. Like, okay. I need to go get another alcohol pad. I need to fill my thing up. Hold on, let me go get some more. So, as of this month, our day is coming up. I have like 2 days in this place. Not even, roughly 2 days. And we're trying to beg him to give us till the 1st, so we have at least 3 days to move out. But he really ain't trying to give us no time. Like, he wants us out. So we did find an apartment. We can't even afford an apartment right now because of the timing is bad. Okay, we don't have no money to lay down. We don't have, like, it's terrible. We haven't even found an apartment like that. Oh, why am I trying to do I'm trying to prep my leg for the insulin. I'm trying to, like, girl, you gotta prick your finger first. Okay, so I prep it too. I prep my finger. Feel me? Do all that. But yeah, we're trying to see if he'll give us till the 1st. If not, then, you know, my boyfriend's cousin, hopefully, is gonna give us a ride to a motel, because we have to stay in a motel. And yeah, we don't have no place to go. So I'm a diabetic type 1 and I'm vaccinated. Hi, babe. Sorry, my boyfriend just walked in, guys. So we just poke these numbers on here. They're just like how hard I want the needle to poke me, like how much force. But my fingertips aren't that hard, but they're not really that soft either. So that's why I have it on 4. Just pick any finger, clean it, prick it. And then these are like test strips. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is gonna suck because then it's like, I don't know if they're gonna take blood, but I just gotta make sure I'm ready. So with the test thing, you know, I prick my finger, I squeeze out some blood, put this on like the blood thing, and it like takes a couple seconds, and the number we got is 216. That's my glucose levels right now, my blood level. So this thing is, I put all my needles in it, like even my sensors I put in there. The test strips because they have blood on it, and the needles because they were like, we don't want no one to like poke their self and shit, like when they take out the garbage. So you got to put it somewhere safe. And then I go and rinse my finger because it does hurt. So guys, we are vaccinated. Me and babe is vaccinated. So I guess what, like for quarantine, we had to stay in quarantine for like what, 10 days and 11 days. And he like, cause they texted him like on what, the 7th or the 8th? The 6th, about saying we had COVID and we had a quarantine. And then we got out of quarantine around the 17th, well the 16th, but the next day, the 17th, we got vaccinated like right away because we didn't want to catch coronavirus no more. Because that's usually what happens, like people who get it, they can get it again, especially if you decide not to get vaccinated. Which we were skeptical about, but it's like, you know, for our own safety and for other people, you know, we're just like, let's do it. Even though we know pain, and because I was a crybaby. I was a real big crybaby. My dude, he said that it hurted, but he, you know, he ain't gonna be a crybaby like me. So 216 is 3 units of insulin. And usually I'm supposed to only do this when I'm gonna eat, because if I just eat and I don't take insulin, my blood sugar levels are gonna go up. And I have difficult days where it's like the insulin, it like helps me balance my food. So like I could stay in like the 100s and my thing will be green. And when I'm in the green, that means my glucose is in range. So I have to stick this in where a lot of fat is at, so it doesn't hurt. So usually I just like squeeze so it's fat, and then I'll just like, you know, it's at 3 units. It hurts. I try to go slow, but I also try to get it over with. But I don't want to like pull my skin, so I do be doing that. Like, I don't like needles, so sometimes I tend to like catch myself shake when I be doing it, because I be so nervous. Like, I don't want nothing to happen. And then with all the needles, like I said, I just put it in here. Put the top back on. And then I'll only need this around lunchtime. And I have to make sure I don't eat a lot of food or eat snacks or whatever, because then I'll have to like wait to take insulin and then eat. So with this, I also dispose this needle into that bucket of needles I showed you guys. Dispose this. Put the lid on, so I'm done with this. I got all my test strips and stuff I use already in here.
How far is the delivery?
Put this back in here. I have my whole kit, and then I have like my needles for my finger in this kit right here. And then I put my test meter, test strips, all that in here. Yeah, I do. Put some alcohol pads in here because I'm gonna need them. That's why I was like, I gotta refill it. And I put this back beside my bed. And then I'm gonna come back on the camera with you guys in a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, y'all, so I'm finna do this like, I'm doing a little video. So this part, I'm gonna show y'all how I get ready. I already took my insulin, as y'all already seen. I already poked my finger, all that, the basics. I just gotta wash my face and eat. So,
look at this nigga here.
We're gonna use this.
They have you in the freezer, my God.
A little bit of this. Dry face, dry hands. And then we're gonna rinse. So now that we rinse the face, we're gonna dry and then put some cream on. So usually I use this for my face after like I wash my face either in the mornings or at nights, and it's usually like daily or weekly because like you can get good results. Like it's fake cream. I highly recommend this, the facial bar and the facial cream. And usually I use this at night as a lip mask to keep my lips moist because I don't like to go to sleep with dry lips. Sometimes you can also use, I think this is the one you can also use during the day, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, use this at night, and then when you wake up in the morning, you rub it off and your lips are gonna feel so fantastic. So fantastic, I swear. Like, so but right now I'm finna eat because I just took my insulin, and then when I'm done I'm gonna come back, brush my teeth, and then put my face cream on, and then put my lip mask on, and I'll be good. Alright guys, I'm back. My boyfriend is pissing me off right now. It's like, okay, let's get to this video. Cream.
What to do? You about to go home and play? Nah.
Okay, we got the brush of teeth, the face cream. Now what's this?
I think it was last week.
This one is mint cocoa choco.
This nigga be getting mad at everything. We walking around.